Hi there, it's Sunday, and guess what Sunday is? It is Cousin Abe's Sunday smoothie. So let's get started. My number 5 smoothie is going to be the strawberry and pineapple. So let's get started. I have my individual blender now. We talked about individual blenders. I'm hoping that as you're watching this, you have purchased an individual blender. So what we have here is very simple. Got my ice. We're gonna start off with some ice. I tend to like to have my ice chips a little bit bigger, but this is gonna be fine too. Also, I wanna mention that you don't have to use ice in your smoothies. I'm using ice because the ice actually blends it a little bit better and it just makes the texture better. If you don't have ice, you don't necessarily have to have ice because the fruit has water in it, so it's gonna make it maybe not as frozen, but it'll still do its purpose. Got my ice. Now, my choice of liquid is going to be almond milk. However, you can use any type of milk. You can use coconut milk, you can use non-fat milk, you can use real milk, you can use any type of milk, but my choice today is gonna be almond milk. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put a little bit in here. Now, when you're following me, when you're looking at my videos, I'm not gonna be giving you measurements, I'm gonna be eyeballing everything. So I eyeball that, so that's just like a splash. All right, let's continue. We're gonna do some pineapple. So my pineapple's already prepped, and as you can see, I have a nice array here of fruits. So we're gonna focus on our pineapple. We've got some nice chunks here. I'm gonna use a couple of these. Now, if you're a big pineapple fan, you can use as many as you want, but to be able to use the space accordingly, we're gonna go ahead and just put another one in here. That's a little big. Because remember, these are smaller, so the blades are smaller, so you want to just make sure it's really easy. So we'll just do that one. And we got some strawberries. So my strawberries are very nice. Now, I'm not picky about the leaf. I just take it off the top. If you're someone that has to have your strawberries prepped and all that taken off, then you can do that. But I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. So I've got my strawberries. I think I'm going to add another one, maybe a smaller one. And there you go. Now there's a little bit more liquid in there than I usually would like to use, but it'll be fine. I also have Greek yogurt. Now I'm not a big fan of Greek yogurt, and I have some Greek yogurt here. You can certainly add the Greek yogurt on top of the fruit. It's gonna give it more of a velvety type of texture. I'm not down with that. I just don't like it, but it doesn't mean you don't have to like it. All right, so remember too that when you're blending these, it might be noisy. So as I'm encouraging you to do these at work, if you're in the lunchroom and there's other people in there having lunch, just remind them that it's going to be noisy for a second. But also, okay. But once it's done and you open it up, you have just made yourself a very delicious, cost-effective drink. Now look at that. It's good. Wow, delicious. All right. You know what? Sometimes you might get a little bit of ice left in there, and that's just how it is. Don't let that ruin the moment. So there you go. Number 5, strawberry pineapple. So keep subscribing to my channel and watch my next video for my number 4 favorite smoothie. Until then, remember you're blessed, and thank you so much for subscribing. Have a great day. I'm gonna finish this. See ya.